Today, we bring you an explosive update that has sent shockwaves across the entire entertainment industry. The Menglong case, once thought to be clear, has taken a dramatic turn as the shocking confession of the female mastermind has just been revealed. This chilling twist has completely overturned everything we thought we knew about the case, leaving both the public and investigators stunned. Before we dive into the jaw-dropping details, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of our latest updates on the truth behind this scandal. The story surrounding the mysterious and tragic death of actor Menglong has once again ignited a firestorm of speculation, disbelief, and outrage across the entertainment world. Just when many thought the case was beginning to quiet down, a chilling confession from the alleged female mastermind behind the incident has shaken the entire narrative to its core. The confession, described by insiders as both shocking and spine-tingling, has completely overturned the trajectory of the investigation, forcing the public to reconsider everything they thought they knew about the case. For weeks, fans, netizens, and industry insiders followed every rumor, leak, and whispered piece of information about Menglong's final moments. Surveillance footage, conflicting witness testimonies, and the sudden emergence of multiple suspects had already made the case one of the most confusing and debated in recent memory. But now, with the revelation of this confession, the case has reached a terrifying new chapter. According to reports circulating online, the woman, identified as the alleged mastermind, did not just provide vague statements. She delivered a confession filled with disturbing details that allegedly paint an entirely new picture of the events leading up to Menglong's fall. Sources claim she spoke of premeditated actions, hidden motives, and shocking betrayals that go far beyond what anyone had previously imagined. Quote, "I never thought it would end this way, but I cannot carry this burden anymore," she reportedly said in a trembling voice during questioning, words that have already gone viral and sparked endless debates about her true intentions. The confession has caused widespread outrage, disbelief, and even fear. Many netizens expressed horror at the thought that the tragedy might not have been an accident at all, but the result of carefully orchestrated decisions. "If what she said is true, this changes everything," one commentator wrote, while others flooded social media with hashtags demanding a deeper and more transparent investigation. Online forums were immediately filled with heated discussions, some believing her words were genuine, while others speculated she might have been coerced, pressured, or even attempting to shift blame. What makes this revelation even more unsettling is the suggestion that other individuals may have been involved. In her alleged statement, the woman hinted that she was not the only one aware of what was happening. This single line has thrown the case into chaos, opening the possibility that a larger network of complicity exists, involving figures far beyond the one woman now under the spotlight. The idea that Menglong's fate might have been tied to multiple players has only deepened the mystery, leaving fans torn between anger, grief, and confusion. As the details spread, Menglong's devoted fans have expressed not only sorrow but also betrayal. Many pointed out that the actor, admired for his gentle personality and remarkable roles, deserved far more than to be caught in a web of deceit and tragedy. Some fans have written heartbreaking messages online, confessing that they feel haunted by the thought of what he may have endured in his final moments. Others left flowers and letters at memorials, vowing never to stop seeking justice in his name. Meanwhile, legal experts and commentators have weighed in, warning that confessions can be complex and should not always be taken at face value. Without official confirmation or supporting evidence, it remains uncertain whether the woman's words represent the full truth. Some argue that confessions under duress can often be misleading, while others believe the level of detail in her statement makes it impossible to ignore. Regardless, the confession has undeniably shifted the tone of the entire investigation. The entertainment industry itself has been rattled by the development. Several colleagues and former co-stars of Yu Menglong have refrained from speaking publicly, but anonymous insiders suggest the atmosphere in production circles has grown tense, with many afraid of what further revelations could mean. If a wider conspiracy is confirmed, it may expose a darker underbelly of the industry that fans rarely see, one filled with manipulation, exploitation, and ruthless ambition. On the other side of the debate, skeptics insist that the confession should be approached with caution. They argue that too many cases in the past have been influenced by false statements, public hysteria, and manipulated narratives. Until the authorities verify every word, we should not jump to conclusions, one legal analyst commented. Still, the public's thirst for answers has made the confession impossible to ignore, with trending hashtags and breaking headlines dominating online platforms. This revelation has also sparked debates about justice, morality, and the immense pressures within celebrity culture. Could jealousy, rivalry, or hidden financial dealings have played a role? Was Yu Menglong simply caught in circumstances beyond his control? The confession has raised more questions than answers, and until official statements are released, the public is left in a state of suspense, trapped between grief and suspicion. Despite the uproar, authorities have yet to provide a conclusive response to the confession. While insiders suggest that investigators are meticulously reviewing every word and comparing it against surveillance evidence, the official line remains cautious. No names beyond the woman herself have been publicly disclosed, and the full transcript of her statement has not been released. This vacuum of information has only fueled speculation, as netizens demand clarity while fearing further heartbreak. At the heart of it all lies the memory of Yu Menglong, a beloved actor whose life was tragically cut short. His fans continue to grieve, and the possibility that his death was not accidental but the result of deliberate actions only magnifies their pain. Yet amid the chaos, one truth remains. The confession has turned this case upside down, ensuring that it will not fade from public memory anytime soon. As the investigation continues, one thing is clear. The Yu Menglong case is far from over. The shocking confession of the female mastermind has torn open a wound that may take years to heal, not only for those who loved him, but for an industry now forced to confront its darkest shadows. Whether her words prove to be the ultimate truth or another layer of deception, the world watches with bated breath, waiting for the final verdict. Until then, the mystery deepens, the emotions intensify, and the legacy of Yu Menglong grows ever more poignant. The chilling confession has ensured that his story will echo far beyond his tragic final moments, becoming a symbol of unanswered questions, hidden truths, and the relentless pursuit of justice. The confession has also reignited old rumors that had circulated in the early days after Yu Menglong's tragic passing. Some fans recall mysterious phone calls, others point to inconsistencies in witness testimonies, and a few even claim there were attempts to suppress key surveillance footage. Now, with the alleged mastermind's words exposed, people are connecting the dots, questioning whether these strange details were ignored or deliberately hidden until now. What makes the situation especially disturbing is the timing. Just when many believed the storm was settling, this confession erupted like a lightning strike, throwing the entire case into chaos again. Netizens across China, Japan, and Korea have flooded forums with speculation. Some convinced this is the final piece of the puzzle, others terrified the truth may be far darker than anyone expected. The internet has become a battlefield of theories, each more dramatic and shocking than the last. Family members of Yu Menglong have remained largely silent, but close friends of the actor reportedly expressed both heartbreak and frustration. Quote, "We just want the truth, nothing more," one unnamed friend was quoted as saying. Their words reflect the growing desperation of those who loved him, torn between grief for his loss and anger that answers remain elusive. For them, every rumor, every confession, and every leaked detail cuts like a fresh wound. Meanwhile, debates rage on about whether the entertainment industry itself played a hidden role in this tragedy. Some argue that immense pressure, toxic competition, and secret rivalries may have created an environment ripe for disaster. Others insist the responsibility lies solely on individuals, not the system. Whatever the truth, one thing is certain. Menglong's death has exposed cracks that can no longer be ignored. The confession also raises profound moral questions. If proven true, it is not only a betrayal of trust, but also a chilling reminder of how ambition, jealousy, and hidden agendas can destroy lives. But if it is false or exaggerated under pressure, it could mean that the public has been led astray again, prolonging the agony for Menglong's family and fans. The uncertainty has left society suspended in a limbo of grief, fear, and suspicion. Authorities have promised to release further information once the confession has been fully verified, but until then, speculation is inevitable. Legal analysts have warned that premature conclusions could derail the investigation and damage reputations permanently. Still, the sheer weight of public opinion has already made this case one of the most explosive in recent memory. Every new leak, every whispered detail,